Barathanatiam merupakan salah satu tarian yang penuh dengan tradisi, yang mana untuk menguasainya perlu mengambil masa bertahun-tahun kerana terdapat pelbagai pergerakan tangan, kaki dan mata yang harus dipelajari demi untuk mempersembahkan tarian warisan lama yang cukup dihormati ini secara lengkap dan penuh dengan gilang gemilang. Secara tradisionalnya, tarian ini dipersembahkan secara solo oleh seorang penari wanita. Satu persembahan yang lengkap dalam tarian ini merangkumi 6 peringkat dikenali sebagai alaripu, jatiswaran, sabdam, varnam, padam dan tilana. Peringkat-peringkat ini menggabungkan elemen derita atau tarian tulen dan ria tarian ekspresi.
Ta, di, ta, ke, ta, dri, ta, jum, ta, dri, ta, di, ta, ke, ta, dri, ta, jum, da, na, ta, ta, ke, ta, dri, ta, jum, ja, nu, ta, ta, ka, di, ku, ta, dim, ke, na, tum.
Tiyum tatta tiyum ta, tiyum left, tiyum tatta tiyum ta, tiyum tatta second speed. Tiyum tatta tiyum, tiyum tatta tiyum ta, tiyum tatta tiyum ta, tiyum tatta tiyum ta, tiyum tatta tiyum ta, tiyum. Bharatanatyam, to master Bharatanatyam, it takes years of practice, and even for the steps, whatever you're doing, it takes at least, just the plain steps will at least take 3-4 years. Then slowly they start the expressions, the eye movements, the hand. We have to master all the different hand gestures. We talk through the fingers, you know, all, and with the hand gestures, and also discipline, practice and practice. That's not at all easy. Every day we have to practice at least 3-4 hours. Then we will be okay. So in the beginning we learn all the like Bharatanatyam, it's very straight line, and sit in Aramandi, we call the Aramandi sitting posture. That is very important, and the hand gestures, and the line is very geometrical, the dance steps, you know, and it takes, because there are more than 100 steps we have to master. That is the plain actual one. From that we add different styles, different movements. With that 108 we do different gestures put together, and we choreograph the dance. And to master that, it takes at least just the plain simple one, it takes at least 8-9 years. And also we have to master the expressions, you know, there are 9 facial expressions, and that is Sringara, love, anger, Raudra. We have to practice the anger. Then Veera, brave, Karuna, sympathy, compassion, like that. And Hasya, funny joke. Then Adbhuda, wonder, my God, beauty, wonder. Then Bibhatsa, disgust, dirty, that Bibhatsa. And after the 9 expressions over, the last one is Shanta, no expressions, Shanta. All that are the 9 expressions we have to master. It's very difficult. And the accessory we use is the costumes. Those days with sari we tie in a dance style, but nowadays it's easier, we stitch it, so that when you far we change, we we stitch it and easier to maintain. Actually with the 6-yard sari we tie panjakacham and in a pant form or in a skirt form, we tie and make the costume. And the most important thing, the headdress. Headdress we have to wear the netichutti, the center of the thing, and we have the moon and the sun. So moon and the sun means that is our brain. The moon, the sun is the one that gives the knowledge, and the moon is a reflection, and that is gives the feeling. So the right side of that's why you put the sun and the moon. So and we have this umbrella type earring with the martel, and of course we must have long plait with the kunjam, and we have the belt, that is the accessories, and we must have a choker and one long chain and bangles, and we have the wangi and accessory. Then the last we have the bells, so that the steps can be heard clearly according to the music and the drum. And the music for this, usually first the main one is the vocal, singing, the drum, the flute, the veena. The main is the person who does the singing and the natvangam. And the makeup also we have to do very elaborated. The eye makeup is very important, because all the eye movements, all that we have to do. So they have to do the eye we have to draw very big. So their eye, because lot of eye movements are there and very important. So to highlight the movements, they have to do the eyes, draw the eyes thing, and of course the puttu and normal lipstick and normal. Unlike other dances, Indian classical dance, Bharatanatyam, is very religious dance, and it's not supposed to dance anywhere or everywhere. Those days only in the temples they dance as a ritual offering to the god. The young girls will dress up in Bharatanatyam costume and they dance, and in praise of the god. So the people listening also, they appreciate and they dance. But nowadays we came to the movies, then the stage, like that. But we are not supposed to dance at the club, bars, or cannot. In the house can, stage can, temples can. We are not allowed to dance elsewhere, like it's because it's a religious this thing. It's not a cabaret dance, so have to dance only. Best is temple. Bharatanatyam is a very ancient traditional classical style of dance in India, Bharatanatyam. And it is from the south of India. And it is very old, as more than 2000 years ago, BC. And it was it was brought by actually the divine Shiva, Lord Shiva, who is the Lord of dance, Nataraja, and he gave it to Brahma, and Brahma came and gave it to the sage Bharata. The sage Bharata wrote the Natya Shastra. Natya Shastra, that is the science of Indian dance theory. And it was given, he came to the India and started. That's why the name Bharata, because it was written by the sage Bharata, that's why the Bharatanatyam. Another name for Bharatanatyam is three words, Ba, Ra, Ga. Bha means bhavam, expressions. Raga means music, singing, and talam. That's a rhythmic. So all this put together is Bharatanatyam. Now, in Malaysia, those days when I started, there was nobody really teaching Bharatanatyam. My husband Shivadas came from India. He started to teach me first, and we had a class, and that was in 1952. At that time, nobody knows classical dance and no other teachers. And my father asked Mr. Shivadas to teach me. That time I was a little girl. And from that time, we were called to dance everywhere because something new, for the country. Nobody has seen Bharatanatyam, only in the movies, cinemas and all. Only they see all those dances. So when they say we used to dance for the big ceremonies, like we used. Then we got married. After marriage, we used to. That was in '57. That time we have been called to dance for the Merdeka, and every time Agong will ask to do the peacock dance, because that is something different. So we danced for the Merdeka peacock dance in his palace, Istana. We danced. Then like that. And we slowly teach our students, and they started their own dance schools. And now everywhere here in Malaysia, everybody knows what you call Bharatanatyam. And we also then we started the Temple of Fine Arts by Swami Shantananda Saraswati, and I was one of the pioneer dance teacher there, and I'm a director there, Vatsala. And we used to teach, students come there and teach Bharatanatyam here. We teach Malay, Chinese, all national we teach. And we started class at the Aswara, where we teach Bharatanatyam, and we got few students graduated. Now they are teaching Bharatanatyam there. So like this, everybody learned Bharatanatyam, and they got their own school, and everybody appreciate. They know the meaning. We have to learn. It is not an easy, style. We have to practice a lot. Not only the movements, we have to learn all the hand gestures. With the mudras, we speak. Without, there's no speaking, We have to use the hand gestures. Single hand gestures, there are about 28, and the double hands, we have got about 24. All put together, we talk with the hand language. Then you have got the expressions, 9 expressions, and we show the different expression: anger, sad, happy, love, like that. 9 different expressions we have got. Like we have to master all those things.
Saya belajar Tarian Bharathanatyam selama 17 tahun sejak umur 8 dekat Temple of Fine Arts dengan Cikgu Vatsala. Bila saya mula menari, saya pergi ke kelas hanya on the weekends, hari Sabtu dan Ahad saja. Selepas beberapa tahun, my passion for dancing grew dan saya mula hadir lebih kelas dengan lebih kerap. Dan I attended different teachers classes to learn more. Saya juga mula buat persembahan-persembahan untuk citra warna untuk Hari Kebangsaan di Dataran Merdeka and at the Indian High Commission untuk Hari Kebangsaan India. We also have a lot of productions dekat my school as well. So kita juga practice untuk production.
Pada pandangan saya, Barathanatiam merupakan tarian yang popular dalam kalangan generasi muda. Sebagai penari, saya dapat menanamkan disiplin, pengurusan masa dan tumpuan dalam kehidupan seharian. Apa yang saya rasa lebih menarik adalah sebagai seorang yang berada di negara yang berbilang kaum seperti di Malaysia, terdapat banyak penari daripada bangsa yang lain yang juga mempelajari tarian ini. Saya berasa gembira kerana perkara sebegini dapat mempromosikan kepelbagaian budaya dalam bidang seni di Malaysia.
I would like to thank the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Arts and the Department of Culture and Arts and the Temple of Fine Arts. I would like to thank the Temple of Fine Arts where I come from, and the media and all the individuals who have promoted the culture. Thank you once again.